Angelina Jolie is the most photographed woman in the world. She's also the ultimate female action hero, with star turns as Lara Croft and alongside her husband Brad Pitt in Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Well, now she's back in action in the spy thriller Salt, and she's spoken exclusively to Sally Obermeder about her work, her life, her family and what the future holds.
The stunts were fun. It was a great one for the kids to come visit set because it wasn't a drama. Mommy wasn't sad, so it was fun.
Angelina Jolie is one of the most famous and talked about women in the world. So it's surprising to discover that she's just like any other proud mum, simply keen to talk about her kids.
You know, my kids saw the trailer and my 8-year-old thought I was kind of cool.
Did they like seeing you do the stunts?
They did. They love the wire work. But they don't really want to see Mommy. They want Mommy to get off so they can get on. And they can do it.
The stunts, most of which she does herself, are part of Angelina's latest movie, the rock'em sock'em thriller Salt.
Today, a Russian agent will travel to New York City to kill the president. The name of the agent is Evelyn Salt.
My name is Evelyn Salt.
Then you are a Russian spy.
Did you sustain any injuries or did anything happen when you were doing the stunt work?
I did. One morning, okay, I had to open the doors and kind of jump in sideways shooting at someone. And I jumped in sideways and somehow went right smack into a table. The funny thing was, too, I forgot I had earplugs in because of the gun shooting. So I thought, oh, maybe I've gone slightly deaf. Maybe I'm losing my hearing. I don't. But it was fine.
The character Salt was originally made for a man, Tom Cruise in fact, but he bailed. So they tweaked this part James Bond, part Jason Bourne role for Angelina.
You'd just given birth to the twins when you took this part. Did you have time for any training?
I didn't have much time because I'd had the twins. I think the first day was a big running shot, and I think the end of the day I was like, I can't do it. You know, it nearly killed me.
How do you do it? How do you juggle work and motherhood?
Brad and I work at different times, so when I'm working, he's home, and he's just great with them, and he brings them to set after school and hangs out. So you just try to keep mixing it together.
You're always at the top of the most beautiful list or the sexiest list. Do you feel pressure to maintain that?
Nicely, no, because I think you're happy that you have been on that list, and you're also happy that one day you'll be off. I'm lucky that I have somebody in my life that loves me, and loves me in a natural state, and loves me as you know, I believe will love me as I age.
That somebody is of course Brad Pitt, her partner since 2005. Now they're one of the most photographed couples in the world. From red carpets to real-life pap snaps, they, along with their 6 kids, dominate the glossy mags and weekly tabloids.
What do you think is the biggest misconception that people have about you?
God, I hate to think of the amount of misconceptions there probably are about me. I don't know. We close the door and we spend most of our time alone together, and we ignore a lot of the stuff going on outside, and it's fine.
You actually started in this industry quite young, and you've had huge success. Have you changed?
I think so. I had success when I was quite young, and I think it shocked me when I was young just to lose some privacy.
At 14, Angelina started modelling. She did a cameo in this Meatloaf film clip, but then decided acting was her passion. An Oscar in 2000 and a string of big hits cemented Angelina's place as one of Hollywood's highest-earning females. For this on-the-run espionage thriller, she reportedly took home $20 million.
What about working with Brad again? Is there a possibility of that?
I'd love to work with Brad. I'd love to find something with him.
What kind of a genre do you want to do?
I think it depends. I think it's a lot of what the audience would like to see us do, because it's hard to accept a couple. Sometimes people don't like to see couples do couple things.
You still alive, baby?
Mr. and Mrs. Worth, because we were trying to kill each other, so we was fine
at each other's throat.
You know? So we have to find the right thing, but we're looking.
Until then, it's all about Salt, and based on industry whispers, maybe even Salt 2.
You think everyone is who they say they are?
And Sally also reports that Angelina's in talks to play Cleopatra in her next movie. Salt opens here on August 19, and we'll have more after this. Next.